Java. Java, you alright? Java. Java, you good, bro? Java. Wake up, wake up. Wake up, Java. Wake up. Guys, Java literally just passed out. Java literally just passed out, guys. I'm gonna go help him up and get into his bed. I'll be right back and we'll get started with the show. I apologize for this. I really do apologize for this. But we'll be back in 1 second, okay? 1 second. Java, get up. Java, get up. Get up.
Let's jump into the Bitcoin chart.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the stream. Bitcoin and ETH are pumping right now. Let's freaking get it in the chat. Let's friggin' go. Bitcoin sitting at 47,264. Right before the stream, we actually broke a very key level for Bitcoin. We're going to go over the Bitcoin charts today. Also, real quick, ETH is going absolutely nuts right now. Sitting at 3312, actually going up to test its previous highs as we speak right now. Let's play it for ETH too. Let's play it for ETH too. Let's friggin' go. But we're bearish. We bearish. But charts are bearish. ETH sitting at 3310, and there's plenty of other coins that are actually going off too right now. I can see a bunch of them on the side of my eye here. Pretty much everything is going up at the current moment. Some big gainers today, Solana, and some other coins that we'll go over here shortly. Let me get rid of Java's chart here. He decided that was a good entry point at the bottom of the wedge, and he put his stop loss at the top of the wedge. He thought that was a good entry point. He got wrecked. He literally bought this little wick right here, thinking it was going to dump, and he actually got wrecked. So that's why you don't short Bitcoin in an uptrend, guys. You don't short Bitcoin in an uptrend. Some people never learned. Some people never learn. But anyways, Bitcoin just broke the 618 Fibonacci. Looks like it might be coming back down to test it. We'll see if we can get over these little local high wicks here for BTC coming up in the short-term time frame. If we can get above, right, these previous wicks right here, right? What's going on, dude? What's going on? What's up, Edward? Just earned yourself a new sub. What's going on, dude? Glad you're having fun. We're having fun today. 43,400. That's the level for us to break for BTC here. The reason why is that's just because it's our last local high wick. Right there. Looks like we're having a little bit of trouble with that right now. I'm expecting Bitcoin to continue up here, in my personal opinion. I just think that it doesn't make sense for us to stop here. It doesn't, in my opinion. And I think, our measure move of the wedge, right? You guys know these wedges for BTC, ETH, whatever you want to say, has been playing out literally perfectly. So measure move for this wedge is all the way up here at our highs at the top of the wedge. So we'll see if that plays out like all the other wedges that we've looked at for BTC for the past couple weeks that have played out to perfection. But anyways, jumping on over to the 4-hour chart. Yes, we're getting pumped right now. We are getting pumped, but I still see this possible wedge on the 4-hour time frame that could still be a factor, right? So we're getting all pumped right now. We're partying. We're partying the USA, as Miley Cyrus would say. Why I used her as an example? Well, that song kind of gets me pumped up. All right, don't hate in the chat. But we still have this possible rising wedge as a possible bearish indicator. So obviously, like if we were to bounce here like the last few times, a retest at the top of the wedge would probably make the most sense here. up at about approximately 49,400, right? That's the level to watch out for. We could honestly, like, what would make a lot of sense here for BTC, just from a certain structure standpoint, we have our golden pocket right here, which is our golden pocket from our swing high at 65K to our swing low down here at 29K. What I think would make a lot of sense here if we actually come up, and sort of come up to the 0.618 Fibonacci, then get a pullback, right? Whether we're, get a pullback to this level, get a pullback to this level, or this level, right? I think that would make the most sense from a structure standpoint. But, as we're kind of learning today, does Bitcoin care about structures? Does Bitcoin care about structures in the chat? Let me know in the chat if Bitcoin cares about structures. It really doesn't. It does what it wants to do. It gives you a fact.
Nope.
When it wants to pump. Now, a big thing on the 4 hour, or really on the daily, any way you're looking at it, is we actually broke back above our 0.5 fib. You can see that was huge resistance back here, okay? And it was keeping us down for a little bit on this 4 hour candle, but we have broken that to the upside there, and that's our 0.5 fib from 65K down to 25K, or 29K. You guys are like, Bitcoin didn't drop to 25K. Well, it's pretty good. I get down with mute on. Nice, dude. Big Daddy don't care. But yeah, so we got back above the 0.5, which are swing high to swing low. That was a pretty big level for us to get back above. If we couldn't get back above, it was likely we're going to break down here. Now that we broke back above that, I think, in theory, it's likely that we come back up and test the top of this wedge. At least to me, right? It doesn't have to play out that way. That just would make the most sense there. Jumping on to the daily looks really good. Daily looks unbelievable, actually. Look at the candlestick we're about to paint. Super, super bullish candlestick there. And also a wick. Look at the wick. We came back down and wicked to the 200-day SMA perfectly, tagged it as support, and are now continuing back up. And not only that, but also, if you look at where we're going to close, as of right now, right? A lot can change by the close. We got 53 minutes. We know Bitcoin can do some crazy, crazy things in 53 minutes. Not as crazy as my wife, Eth, though, that we're going to take a look in a second. Eth, why do you think Eth has been pumping today, guys? Your boy has been putting in work. Why do you think I'm sweating right now before the stream? No, it's because it's really hot out. It's because it's really hot out. But we wicked down to the 200-day SMA, and we're also confirming our previous resistance. Okay, and look where we're going to close. Right above that previous resistance. So very, very bullish daily candle here. And, from a certain structure standpoint, I really like that on the daily time frame there. Now, is there anything still bearish going on in the daily, right? We talked about the possible rising wedge on the 4 hour still there. We still have to break that to the upside if we want to continue up. But, we're still looking at this kind of annoying daily bearish divergence, right? Which is kind of continues to keep playing out, right? Let's actually draw this. You can see that we're literally getting squeezed here between support and resistance on the RSI, which could maybe tell us which direction we're going to go on that 4 hour wedge, right? I'm watching this. We're right in the middle of the range, right? I think if we break this down, it's likely we break down. We break this up, continue the uptrend. We break the bearish divergence, right? We really want to break this daily bearish divergence on the RSI here. And how we do that is getting a higher high on the daily RSI. We haven't done it yet. Consistently 4 lower highs here on the daily. So still waiting on that. We're still waiting on that, guys. It's certainly a by an AC. I have an AC, but when I turn it on, you guys are like, I can hear the buzzing. And I'm very, 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 very particular about the audio on the stream. Very, very particular. If there's any buzzing, it pisses me off. Because I know when I watch a stream, if there's any buzzing, that, it is what it is. I have an AC in the window right there. I'm looking at it right now. I just can't turn it on. He said buy an AC. I don't own an AC, man. I just sit in a 100-degree room for the last 3 days, man. That's what I've been doing. The AC is not on right now. The AC is not on. Actually, you know what? I'm going to test the AC real quick. I'm going to turn on the AC right now. I want you guys to let me know in the chat if you hear the AC. I'm going to turn it on low. Okay, I'm going to turn it on low here. And you guys got to tell me if you turn on, if you hear, right, the AC on. All right, let me know. Right, hold on. All right, I turned it on. I turned it on. If it's annoying you guys, let me know in the chat. There's probably going to be some trolls that are like, that's annoying me. I can hear the buzzing. All right? Here we go. Straight up buzzing. I hear it. You didn't even turn it on. I turned it on, bro. I turned it on. All right, Bitcoin's going off again. 47,300 as we speak. We're going up to test that wick high. Let's friggin' go, guys. Let's friggin' go. You don't hear it? You hear it? All right, real quick. ETH, real quick, before we get into the longer term time frames on Bitcoin. I can hardly hear it. All right, cool. I'll keep it on. Up here, right? 33.21, all right, for BTC. If we look at this from this point of view, we are literally coming up to test our highs as we pull back a little bit. But that's our next level, right? We have no more fib levels until that level. I think it's most likely at this point that we're going up to test here at the current moment for ETH. But we'll continue to watch ETH. There's a bunch of other coins pumping right now that we're going to look at, obviously, too. You guys are killing me in the chat, dude. AC too loud. AC too loud. You guys are literally killing me in the chat. All right. Anyways, let's look at the long-term chart for BTC. We know the weekly close today. It's the weekly close. Let's freaking go, boys.
Strap up. We're going to the moon. Strap up. We're going to the moon.
It's the weekly close, right? And we are, at this point, I think it's pretty unlikely. I want to knock on some wood because I don't want to cause like a massive sell-off right before the weekly close. Imagine if I was like, there's 100% certainty that we're closing above the 200-day SMA. And then literally in the next hour, we dump like 20%. You guys would hate me. Interesting. Listen to you on a sound bar. You guys are trolling me hard, man. You guys are trolling me hard. But 43, 344, 343 approximately, right? It's went up a little bit. It's actually at 334. I'm gonna update this for you guys right now. As long as we close above 43, 407, okay, right now, we are going to get that close, the official close. We know last week it was sort of unofficial. We don't know if we did. We don't know if we didn't. This week, bearing some crazy circumstances here in the next hour, we're going to close right there. Oh, 43.4. All right, so that is the level there. That is the level, and I think it's pretty likely at this point. Obviously, we know we already closed above the 20-week EMA, which is sort of the two levels that people like to look at as sort of the bull market support, right? So we broke back above both of those, which is pretty sweet. And the general structure of this bounce has been pretty textbook, right? We come back down, we bounce off the 100-week, the 50-week SMA, bounce above the 20-week EMA, bounce above the 20-week SMA. Now, right? Now the only logical thing we do is need to confirm the 20-week SMA as support. Now, do we necessarily have to do that? I would like to. Looks like in the past, yeah, I would probably like to, because there's been times in the past, like if you look at 2014, you've gotten back above both, right here in 2014. You did this exact same thing, right? You came back down, bounced out the 20-week, the 50-week, came back up, and you broke about both, but you couldn't hold those as support, right? So what we want to see is here is a decisive bounce off the 20-week SMA. So one another step down. We won another war, as the Vikings would say, but we have sort of haven't quite won, we won the battle, as we'd say. We haven't quite won the war just yet. We'll see if the MACD flips bullish this week. That would be pretty nice. Should, in theory, right? We're very close to switch to bullish momentum on the MACD, which we haven't had since, we haven't had since April 12th, which was literally the all-time highs. Kind of how funny how that works. And then we peaked out right at the bottom there at 29K. Kind of funny how that works a lot of times. So very, very nice on BTC. The monthly continues to look awesome. And we know what I look at is sort of a double top on the monthly. Bitcoin in every bull market usually makes a double top on the monthly RSI. Did it in 2013, did it in 2017. We have technically topped out once in this bull market. I'm looking for that second leg here on the monthly RSI to retest the top of the range here on the RSI. Getting back into the 90s basically. And also, right, once again, a perfect bounce off the 11-week moving average. Seems kind of random, right? Why are you looking at the 11-week moving average, Jordan? That's freaking ridiculous. That's something Bob would say, right? 11-week moving average has been perfect support in every bull market. Even 2013, where we had a massive dump, we actually held that perfectly as support here. And in 2017, we never broke it. And this one, we never broke it. So that's something I like to use as far as, you know, bull market support goes. We haven't done that in any single bull market. Viking Jordan deserves some mead for winning the battle. I hate mead, man. That stuff is disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. I don't know who likes that stuff. I'm not a big fan. Like I can drink it, but dude, Cavalier, man. You guys are killing me in the chat, dude. I'm the troll. I'm the master troll here. All right, but that's really it on Bitcoin, right? So it's what we're waiting for. I like to do a quick synopsis, right? I'm not trying to keep it too confusing. There's a lot of people that look at 1,000 different indicators, and it's like, is it really necessary to look at 1,000 different indicators? No, that just makes you super confused. So that's really Vikings like to meet. Wow, that was intense, man. Yeah, that's what we're waiting for on Bitcoin. 47,135. We'll see if we can hold this golden pocket at the current moment. All right, let's jump on over to ETH. What is ETH doing?
This is my wife, Ethereum.
So 33.12 for ETH. We're getting a little bit of resistance up here. Makes sense, right? It was your candle body highs on the 1 hour right here. So it makes some sense why you're wicking up there, getting a little resistance. Do I expect that to hold? Not really. I don't really see anything on the hourly that's going to be like, all right, we're going to get stop right here. That's, I mean, our 1-to-1 is our next fib ratio. And we broke the 786. We don't have any bearish divergence on the 1 hour RSI. We have plenty of room to run up on the RSI as well. So I don't really see anything there on the 1 hour that's like, dude, you know, we're not going to continue up here. I just don't. I guess maybe we can look at some of the moving averages. Let's go to the 4 hour on the moving averages. So we still have this. What I wanted to look at real quick is the ETH Golden Pocket, as I think that's what's keeping us down right now, as you guys like to know. Let's go to the daily real quick. We take swing high to swing low. Yeah, it's that freaking Golden Pocket, man. Right here. So we haven't actually quite reached it yet in all technicalities, right? So we'll see if we break this 33. We're at 33.08. It spans, like we said, from like 33.50 to 34.50. Right? That's the Golden Pocket there. We see if we break it, right? That's the level that we got to break right now. That's the level. Trolls, enter at your own risk. Enter at your own risk, or you will be trolled by Sir Bob, right? Pet Brett said, holy, I have a 3-hour nap and wake up to this. Looks pretty good. It looks pretty good, man. As of right now. Bitcoin's dumping. Oh no.
Everybody panic, we're going to zero.
All right, so yeah, that's what we're waiting for on ETH, guys. It pretty much comes to that. If you look at the daily EMA ribbon, got plenty of run. Let's look at the 4-hour EMA ribbon here real quick. Let's see. Yeah, so perfect, another perfect bounce off the EMA ribbon, dude. Don't count out the EMA ribbon, man. Been perfect support this whole time. Now it's gonna be perfect support until it's not, as always, right? It's not gonna perfectly hold all the way up, but look at this, man. Perfect bounce off this every single time. Do not hate on the EMA ribbon, dude. Especially the 4-hour. I'm sure Bitcoin has done the same thing. If we actually bring up the 4-hour. Let's bring that up on Bitcoin. The Bitcoin's broke below it once, which led to a massive rally. Other than that, you bounced every time off of it too. So it's been pretty nice for both Bitcoin and ETH as far as that goes. But, you know, ETH might be losing a little bit of steam here. If it can't break this high, you know, we still have this possible, you know, rising channel for ETH, right? So if we can't break this high again, you know, we're just going to continue to kind of have bearish divergence, right, on the 4 hour. So we need to break this high, right? We need to break this high on both the price action and on the RSI. Very, very important in my personal opinion. Very, very important. Charts are going to get liquidated tonight. We shall see, dude. We shall see. So yeah, that's what we're watching on ETH. Can we get above that golden freaking pocket zone? That's the annoying thing that we're waiting for ETH right now. Let's go look at the weekly, okay? The weekly time frame, which you guys know looks really, really good. Look at the weekly, man. Bearish. You guys know I like this. I need a friggin' sound thing that says bearish. I don't have that yet, unfortunately. But yeah, I mean, we've looked at this. Let's take our swing high, the previous bear market, to this here. And yeah, we got the 2.618 fib that we're waiting for on next as far as this goes. Now, ETH hasn't really like respected these really, you know? And if you just look at some of these levels, hasn't really respected them. Let's try from it's not really gonna work either. But yeah, I guess, I mean, it makes sense right here. I mean, it's your weekly close low right there. So I think you could get some resistance at like 3,600 if you break those previous levels that we talked about on the shorter term time frames for ETH. But when it comes down to it, guys, look at the long-term time frame charts, right? For both Bitcoin, for both ETH, and look at the weekly chart. I mean, in all technicalities, there's not really any resistance until all-time highs. There's really just not. You went straight up, straight down here. So in the longer term time frames, you're good. You're Gucci. You're Gucci. So that's really it, guys. I mean, that's really it. If you want to take a look at our weekly EMA ribbon, perfect bounce off that once again on the weekly. Friggin' textbook. And also our, there we go. Yeah, so our 10 and our 20 week moving average. Right, we talked about, we just continue to bounce off those. I mean, we didn't bounce, we went below. Like we talked about, it was big that we got confirmed to have resistance when we broke below it, and then we got back above it. We did not do that, right? Just to confirm, we did not do that in 2017. When we broke below, we could never reclaim both of them, right? We never reclaimed both of them. We got rejected, and we continued down. In 2013, actually don't have it here, but in 2013, we actually got back above in the midway cycle point in 2013. So very, 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 very key that we're looking at these long-term charts and realizing what's actually going on here and not so zoomed in on the 1 hour and 4 hour like we are a lot of the times, right? Like we are a lot of times. Jason said, I cashed out at 3,300. Nice, man. I hope you took profits and didn't cash out your whole portfolio, man. But you do you. You do you, man. All right, let's go check out Cardano, which I have here. Look at Cardano, dude. You actually went and tested. Not quite. Not quite. Hold on, let me get to our daily highs. Right there, 229 is the level I'm watching out here for Cardano. Let's take our fibs. Yeah. Well, 229. Then after 229, dude, it's really the all-time highs at 250. Cardano just looks really good, man. Like, even though it's not having the best day today comparatively to some other coins, which everything's kind of flat today, besides like Solana and Doge and Ethereum Classic. Well, there's a lot of coins, VeChain, but that looks like the bigger caps are sort of struggling right now. Not struggling, but just kind of going sideways. Cardano, even though it's having a struggle day today, Look at the buy pressure coming in here. Kind of an indecision candle, but a lot of buy pressure coming in. Yeah, I'm expecting 230. I'm expecting 230. You know, you might need to cool off the daily RSI like we talked about. It's at a 90, man. So in all technicalities, you know, that's kind of been your top out point in the RSI a few times for Cardano. Doesn't mean you can't go higher, though. You can see right here we topped out in the RSI, and we continued higher. Went from almost 92 cents still up to like 150. So we could still go higher before a pullback necessarily, but it is something to watch out for, right? VeChain. Yeah, VeChain's going off too. All right, I just want to quickly touch on Cardano. Let's take a look at some of the coins that have been really pumping up. There's some coins that have been really freaking pumping, dude. Yes, I drink out of a jug, okay? Bitcoin falling knife. Holy moly, falling knife. Look at this thing on the hourly. That is bearish. Bearish. That's bearish, guys. Hold on. Hold up. Hold up. Look at that hourly candle. Look at that hourly candle. This is why I tell you guys Bitcoin sucks. This is why I tell you guys Bitcoin sucks. Bitcoin just had a 4% move to the upside, okay, in the last few hours. And now it has a 0.3% move to the downside, a 0.3% move to the downside. I told you Bitcoin sucks. Come on, that's bearish. That's bearish. You guys should be buying SHIB. Have you seen Doge today? Like, have you seen Doge? You guys are all imbeciles watching a Bitcoin stream. You guys should be watching Final Stand, okay? Final Stand has taught us everything we need to know about Doge, okay? He only speaks facts. And he believes that Dogecoin will be the reserve currency of the world. And I believe him. I believe him. We're going to have a dog coin as our world reserve currency. We're going to do it. Okay? So buy Doge. Stop looking. Stop looking at BTC. It's down 0.3%, you imbeciles. Okay? And go buy Doge. Thanks, Bob. Thanks, Bob. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, Bob. Now I'm talking to myself. Now I'm talking to myself. Now I'm talking to myself. All right. Yeah, Bitcoin down 0.3%. We're bearish right now. He probably will. Final Stand. Going. Done deal. Dogecoin to the freaking moon. All right. Let's see. So let's just go through some altcoins, right? Because I mean, that's what's hot today. So let's go through some altcoins that are pumping. Let's look at Dogecoin for Bob. All right, he's watching the stream right now. So Dogecoin, this is a perfect example of, you know, we had a bearish sort of rising wedge almost, and what did Dogecoin do? Well, it's so bullish that it pumped up to the upside, right? So I talked about, even though we have a rising wedge for these coins, if they're super bullish, they can break these to the upside. And that's exactly what Dogecoin did. Dogecoin, for example, said...
Nope.
And Dogecoin's next target is actually 38 cents. So congrats to the Dogecoin holders, including Bob. You guys are having a pretty good day today, up 15% on Doge for the last 24 hours. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. 44 cents is next. 44 cents is coming next, my guys. That's our next fib level. It's at 382 on Doge. Now, you do have some possible divergence on the 4-hour, so make sure you're watching out for that. Some pretty big divergence, actually. You can see how higher the price. The price is a lot higher than the RSI. A lot higher. But Dogecoin could, I guess, invalidate this if it went up to 38 cents, potentially. But watch out for that, definitely, on the RSI there, on the 4-hour time frame. But does a lot of this stuff matter? At the end of the day, I mean, it is what it is, right? Daily RSI is getting up there. Definitely getting up there. You're sitting at, what, an 80? 80? So just watch out for that, guys. Like, I'm not going to say don't FOMO into Doge, but you know, indicators are pointing that you might need to cool off, but indicators are indicators. In a bull market, they don't really matter. Yeah, that's why to me it doesn't make sense to look at a million different indicators. Really, the most simple strategy in the bull market is dollar cost average into your favorite coins, and you'll make dollar cost average into your favorite coins when they're low, and you'll make money. It's as simple as that. It really is. It's as simple as that. All right. Let's see. Let's go into Solana. Look at Solana, dude. Whew, man. I'll play the pump music for Solana. Let's friggin' go. Sunflower, so should we be dollar cost averaging now? You know, I wouldn't know if I would be dollar cost averaging to some of these coins. Right? I'd wait for a pullback. I'm not. It's a tricky situation to be in, right? Because if you didn't, you know, for example, right, for Solana, if you really like Solana and you didn't dollar cost average down here, okay, now you're in a pickle. Now you're in a pickle. You have to choose one or the other. Are you going to FOMO in, or are you going to wait for a potential pullback? The only thing about that is, what if Solana keeps going, breaks all-time highs, and doesn't have a pullback? You know, it'll eventually have a pullback. What if it doesn't have a pullback until it gets to a price point where you think it's too expensive, right? So you have to make a decision. Do you want to FOMO in here, right? Or do you want to wait for a potential pullback? Because there's a couple options that could happen here, right? And you have to be okay with the decision that you're making, right? So say if you buy here and it dips, would you be okay with that decision? If the answer is no, I wouldn't buy now. If you wait for a dip and Solana does this, would you be happy with that decision? If the answer is no, well, you got to make a tough decision, right? You got to make a tough decision. Or you could wait for a dip. It could dip and you could get lucky and buy the dip. So technically speaking, it should go up to test all-time highs now. It's just one of those things that you got to make a decision, dude. You got to make a decision. What do you want to do? Throw money at the screen, then wait 2 years? Pretty much, dude. Pretty much, man. I mean, it's really simple. It's really simple. I mean, my strategy, like I always say, my strategy is to buy any dip that's bigger than 20% on the coins that I like and hodl them. It's really simple. Not that difficult for me. A lot of people just don't have the patience to wait, you know, until their coins go green. I'm okay with my coins being red for a while. It doesn't really matter to me. If you're dollar cost averaging, you're always FOMOing in, aren't you? Not technically, because you know, if you're waiting for dips, the dollar cost average, then technically you're not FOMOing, right? I don't have a set schedule. I only buy when there's 20% dips or more. That's just my rule. Now you don't have to have that rule, okay? You don't have to have that rule, but sort of that's how it goes. Thank you, John. John said it perfectly. That's my favorite saying in crypto, is time in the market is always beats, and now I'm going to say always beats. There's exceptions, right? I'm being generalizing here. Time in the market beats timing the market. The longer you stay in crypto, the more likely, the more money you're going to make. Timing the market, you could get lucky, right? There's people that know what they're doing. Chances are you're one of those people. I think it's pretty slim, because only like the really, really true professionals like can time the market, right? I can't time the market. That's why I don't do it. Okay, that's why I dollar cost average. So, you know, always make your own decision with your money, man. But, you know, now if you didn't dollar cost average, now you got to make a decision. That's my point. You got to either this is what we were saying down here. Eventually, the market's going to start moving up, and the bears are going to have to decide if they want to FOMO in or if they're going to have to wait for a dip. The problem is the big dip that you're waiting for might not come, and you might have to buy in higher. That's the conundrum that you're stuck with, right? So, just saying. Can you check Rarible? Yeah, I can do that. So we did Solana, we did Doge. Did Solana, we did Doge. ETC. So ETC is looking good. So I know a lot of people are ETC fans. Guys, like ETC next high is at about 81.87. I think it's likely that we go up and test that level next, as long as, you know, we stay bullish. I always have that caveat, guys. Like, we should hit these levels based on, you know, the next resistances for the altcoins, assuming that Bitcoin continues up, right? That's always the caveat, right? Because an altcoin can look super bullish, but if Bitcoin decides to dump, it's not really going to matter at the end of the day, right? Why is the helmet on? Didn't check in a while. Why is the helmet on? Because the ETH chart looks like this, and the 4 hour. That's why the helmet's on for ETH. ETH checking highs right now, and Bitcoin having a good little last couple hours, as well as altcoins literally taking off, and ETH Classic's one of them. 83 is next, right? All these altcoins are going to look relatively the same, right? The RSIs and a lot of these altcoins are going to be between, you know, 80 and 90 on the daily. So, like I said, guys, you got to decide if you want to FOMO in, but the indicators show that we might need a little bit of cool off. So, if you dollar cost average in now, or you buy in now, you got to be okay with a slight pullback shortly after. That's what I'm trying to say. So, you decide for yourself. Missed the train with AXS. Yeah, that one. I'm not going to say that one's overvalued. It's probably slightly fairly valued, but you know, AXS, obviously, the gains have happened there already, right? I'm not going to say it can't continue up, but the major gains with AXS have already happened. It'll probably continue up like a normal high cap now, but you know, you're not going to probably see 10, 20, 30x from that anymore. So don't go into it with that expectation. But if you're investing in it with just you know, sort of an open mindset of, you know, being a high cap and then going like a regular high cap, you should be good to go. Should be good to go. All right, so that's ETH Classic. What else is doing well? VeChain's doing well here. So VeChain hit its 382 fib, also its previous high right there, from June 4th. So if we break that, whoops, I'm gone. If we break that, right, which is our previous high, then we should be going up based off the fibs on our 0.5 fib at about 16.6 for all you VeChainers out there. That should be up next, based on theory. But obviously watch Bitcoin. If Bitcoin pulls back, it's probably going to pull back the altcoins with it. Probably say most relative supports, probably the next fib level down at about, you know, 10.7 cents. That's next. That's next for VeChain. What's up, Ace? Thanks for the shout out, dude. Yeah, guys, if we can spam up those likes. We got 2,000 people in here, only 400 likes. Let's get those likes up to, you know, approximately about, let's say, let's go with about 600 as of right now. We should be at 600 by now, in my personal opinion. We have the weekly close coming up in 20 minutes. We're going to have some fun. We're going to be dancing like freaking rock stars here. Let's hit those likes up. Bitcoin's dipping a little bit right now. We're not crashing. Don't let me say Bitcoin's crashing in the chat. Okay. One thing I could see here for Bitcoin, a potentially bullish pattern. Okay, your left shoulder, you got a head. If you pull back here, say if you pull back to retest the wedge, right? Say if you come back down here, retest, even come back down to like the 0.382, and you round out here. You can see you have a nice possible inverse head and shoulders if that was to happen. So that's a possibility if we do pull back. I'd say watch initial support. Watch for this the 0.5 fib here, the 0.5. And the daily, the key level I want to hold here on the daily is this. Where's the daily time frame? Here we go. I want to hold. Where's the weekly? Where is it, man? I look at the 4 hour. I want to hold this level here because that's our 0.5 fib. From our 65K to 29K, that's the main level I want to hold. That's at like 46.7 approximately. So that's the main level for me. You can close above that. I like that. I really like that right there. You get a like because Bob told everyone off. Java likes to chase the red candles. Facts. Facts. I don't know about that. All right, let's jump in some of these super chats here, and we'll obviously keep tabs on BTC and ETH. ETH holding up pretty well here, despite Bitcoin dumping. Look at ETH. ETH is chilling. ETH is literally chilling like a villain, despite Bitcoin pulling back a little bit. Literally chilling. All right, let's see what we got going on here. See what we got going on, shall we? Shall we, boys, in the chat? I think we should. Anchor. We'll do Anchor. Crypto King said, now is the time to buy AMP. AMP will go to $1 by September. Jordan, you're the coolest on YouTube. Thank you, Crypto King. Let's check out AMP. I know there's a lot of AMP fans, or there used to be a lot of AMP fans. I'm not sure if there's a lot of AMP fans anymore. I don't hear about it as much. Let's see, AMP. So AMP on the daily is just chilling, right? Just chilling like a villain. Now, like we talked about for AMP, what you don't want to do here is you don't want to round out and make a right shoulder. So you got your left shoulder, your head. You don't want to round this out. So if you come back down, you break this, you got pretty gnarly head and shoulders on the daily time frame. So watch the 0.6, the 6 cents level. Watch that as support. If that does break down, you want to get support at this yellow upward sloping trend line, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 touches on it. That right now, that would probably be somewhere around like 4.6, 4.7, depending on when you hit it, if that does break down. So it's a possible scenario if Bitcoin, for whatever reason, has a dip at some point, which is certainly possible here. But I think, let's see. Well, we'll take a look. Ain't here to take part, it's here to take over. AMP on the 4 hours is kind of going sideways here. Not much cooking on the 4 hour chart, literally just going sideways. It's actually pretty gnarly. Yes, I used the word gnarly. But for the most part, kind of just oscillating between these two levels here. 6.5 and 6. Boop, 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 boop. So not really that much to comment on the 4 hour time frame. We're just kind of waiting for a, we break 6.5. I think we're going up to test 7.8. We break 6. I think we're going back down to test this upwards supporting support, right? But that's really AMP, dude. That's really AMP. I mean, like I said, you've been going sideways for the past 11 days here. Literally 11 days, 12 days, something like that. Kind of insane. Let's see. Oh, we had Into Gaming who became a member. They become a member Into Gaming. You're an absolute stud, dude. Thank you, dude. Crypto King. We did Crypto King. You wanted AMP. Johnny said, buy an AC. You're always hot. I got the AC, dude. We got the AC on now. We're good to go. Blue Collar Jose said, I don't hear anything. It's literally listening to you on a soundbar. Trolling me, man. Marcus said, you should YouTube how to set a noise gate on your microphone. Could do that too. That'd be probably pretty helpful, man. Ace said, I heard the buzz before you even put it on. Ace, don't be trolling me, dude. Oh, you guys are all trolling me. Cavalier said, don't you just hate it when you open a stream and all you hear is buzz? Come on, man. Bitcoin crashing. ETH is slowly moving up, though. Slowly. Shout out to the ADA community, said Priscilla.
Strap up, we're going to the moon. Strap up, we're going to the moon.
Shout out to the ADA community. I guess I can say I'm part of the ADA community. Let's friggin' go. It's my third biggest holding. I don't know if I can say like a true Cardanoer. I think the true Cardanoers own mostly Cardano, I'd probably say. Or I would say that's their biggest holding. So I don't know if I can call myself a Cardano community member, but I am an affiliate of the Cardano community. I guess I could say. That doesn't really make sense either. I'm a how do I word this? I don't know where I'm going with this. You guys know what I mean though. Marco said, can you check VTHO? Sure, man. I think VTHO is going nuts, wasn't it? Yeah. VTHO was going nuts today. So you actually broke your 0.382. You temporarily broke your 0.5, but then you pull back a little bit. Your daily RSI is at a 93. A 93, which is insane. That's the same level you were at back here when you had this massive pump right here. And you did like a 10x, which is pretty insane, right? So do you need a pullback? Most likely, right? Most likely, but these coins do whatever they want to do. Like the market is bullish AF right now. So if this wants to continue up, it's going to do it. It's going to do it. It's going to go up to the 0.618. Unless Bitcoin has a drop, I don't see these altcoins having massive corrections. I just don't. I think maybe if you do dip, you can come back down to the 236 possibly, right? About 0.9 or 1 cent, somewhere in that range, for a possible pullback. But you know, I don't know, man. I don't know. We keep saying these coins need pullbacks, and they just keep going. But you're very, very high in the daily RSI. That's nuts. That's nuts. 4 hour, you got room to run. You also have bearish div on the 4 hour, so just be careful if you're going to FOMO into VTHO. I'm not going to say it's a bad investment, but just be careful with that, dude. Remember, it's dump day. Drew, it's not a dump day. It's not that. We've looked at the past Sundays. They've all been green. Well, 9 out of the last 11 Sundays have been green. Okay? I think you're being sarcastic, though. I'm very good at sensing sarcasm. Usually, right? Hey, what's going on in the chat? Algo, who you fighting with in the chat, man? Who's this guy? Hold on. I gotta see what he said. I don't know what's going on in the chat right now, but I'm gonna ignore it. Let's see. ETHO, saw me, I'm late. I like pickles. Monkey, you cannot be late, man. You're a regular in the pregame lobby. Okay, it's like a Call of Duty pregame lobby. You're always in there, man. You can't be late. Claire said, show them the QNT's big green dill pickles. The dill pickle. We can do that. QNT has been, man, QNT has been so sexy. Can I say sexy? I don't know if I can say sexy. Whatever, YouTube. You know, if I can't say sexy, then what can I say? What can I say? I probably can't even say pickle at this point. Pickle is inappropriate now. Pickle's inappropriate. I can already see Karen coming out. Here's Karen. I can already see her coming out. He's talking about pickles, and he's using them in a derogatory way. He's talking about pickles, but he's not talking about pickles you put on your burger. He's talking about He's talking about the pickle. The pickle. I can already see the Karens right now. Freaking ridiculous. Oh, I'm blurry again. But yeah, look at QNT. You finally broke out of the symmetrical triangle. Okay? You finally broke out of the symmetrical triangle. Finally. This has been slightly annoying, as we know, for the last couple, really the last couple days. But yeah, we broke this downward resistance. Symmetrical triangle breakout. What's our breakout target? Well, let's take a look. Let's go from swing high to swing low and come up here. See, our potential breakout would be somewhere around, let's just look up. That would be somewhere around $202. Not too shabby there for QNT. You gotta say, man. You gotta say. No Karens allowed. Def Karen here, no cap. Thanks, monkey dude. Yeah, man, the Karens are out here nowadays. Like, they are out here to get me, man. I've actually had multiple Karens message me, okay? Multiple Karens message me and talking about how inappropriate my stream is. Can you believe that? I've had people message me talking about how inappropriate my stream is. My stream isn't really that inappropriate. Like, yeah, I say some slightly inappropriate stuff, but it's really not. Like, there's way worse stuff out there. Way worse stuff. The fact that if you think my stream is too inappropriate for YouTube, like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, that is some serious, serious Karen issues, man. I gotta say. You were just like the, I don't even know a word for you. I'm trying to be nice here, but holy moly. All right. So look out for, what we say, 202, 193 is your previous high. That could act as some resistance on your way up. Make sure you're watching out for that. But such a nice breakout there for QNT. You should probably start, obviously, not probably, you're going to probably start moving up here pretty fast as people catch on. Let's see what ETH's doing. ETH's testing your all-time highs. Why would it be inappropriate? I don't know, dude, because I talk about pickles at this point. I don't know, man. Because I do this. It's like, seriously? What are we, 10? All right. That's that. That is that. All right. So we got 8 minutes until the close. We'll see where Bitcoin closes. It looks like we're going to have a pretty good close, though. At least above 46,930. You know what I mean? What's up, Ashley? Should it strap up or going to the zoo? Oh, it's a zoo. It's always a zoo in here. Come on. It's always a zoo. Not every day. Some days aren't a zoo. Today's kind of a zoo, though. Today's kind of a zoo. I've seen some questionable stuff in the chat today. Some questionable stuff in the chat, which I like. Give me as much questionable stuff as possible. Just kidding. Don't do that. I'm going to the zoo. Spank your hand. Jordan subscribers versus Bitcoin. It looks like as of now, unless Bitcoin has some crazy, crazy run the next couple of days, that the Jordan channel will hit 50K subs before Bitcoin. I actually didn't think that was going to happen. I thought Bitcoin was going to go up a little bit faster here. But, hey, I'm not going to complain. Not going to complain. Jordan Mellow token is up 100% today. Oh, friggin' Mellow token. I remember that one. I remember that one. Have you seen Spank Chain? Yeah, Pimon's making a. We'll look at Pimon in a little bit when I'll like the. It's just the regulars in here. We'll look at Pimon. Pimon has been performing actually pretty well. It's bouncing back, right? Those NFTs, man, they're making some headway. You know, I took some profits on Pimon to get some of my money back, but I'm still holding most of it. Still holding most of it. Milk the dew. All right, 47,100. Looks like we're gonna get that close above. As of right now, we're gonna get a close above the 0.5 fib. Mamba, we'll take a look. I thought I heard that earlier. Did you already? Hold on. Marco said, can you check Rarible? Yeah. Look at QNT though, 165. 165 for QNT right now. Going nuts. Congrats to all the QNTs out there. I'm gonna give you a pump song. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. QNT 165. I know there's a lot of QNT holders, so I gotta give you guys your you do justice there. You know, gotta do it. I gotta do it. That's what's up. Yeah, Claire, I almost forgot. I don't know why I didn't play it. I feel actually kind of slighted by myself. All right, let's look at Rareable. I think Rareable's Rareable. This is the only chart it gives me. It's not the best chart, obviously. 23, but I think we looked at this a long time ago. I do have a trend line there. Let's see. Yeah, we broke the trend line. And there you go. Another altcoin that's breaking out of its resistance. Boom. Broke the resistance, came back down to back test it, and then boom. Classic breakout. Let's see if you hit a fib. Boom to boom. You didn't yet. You didn't yet. You smashed it at 382. I would assume that would have been some pretty big resistance there. You smashed it. So in theory, for Rareable, probably looking at 2676. Daily RSI, same as every altcoin, right? It's at an 85. So just you know, be careful FOMOing into these. But if you're already in it, hey, you're already in it. So congrats. 2333. Come on, BTC. 4 minutes until the close. 4 minutes until the close, everyone. 4 minutes. Your thoughts on AXS? It kind of had a big run up, right? So just be careful with this one too. You know, this was... Here we go. Fidel, I did not miss your super chat. Hold on, Fidel. This is totally a joke, but I always like to do this when people say you missed my super chat. I always like to do it. Hold on. I always like to do it. This guy missed my super chat. I super chatted like 5 minutes ago, and he hasn't done it yet. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. How would he miss my super chat? Like, this is ridiculous. I'm a loyal supporter of Jordan's stream, and he would miss my super chat? Like, are we serious right now? Are we serious? No, I didn't miss your super chat, man. I didn't miss your super chat, dude. I just didn't get to it yet, man. I'm just kidding with you, though. I'm just kidding with you. I like to troll you guys. But yeah, so I wouldn't FOMO on this thing. Look at this thing on the weekly, okay? Look at this thing on the weekly, all right? 79, you got 67. You went, yeah, this is nuts. You went from 10 cents to 67. I'm not going to say don't FOMO into this, but I mean, if you just look at its market cap, how much upside potential does it still have? You know, I know these things are hot right now. Where is this thing? Number 35. That's nuts. That's nuts. How much upside potential does this thing really have? Say if it doubles, right? It's going to put it up in the top 20. Is it a top 20 coin? I don't know. So yeah, I always like to say, is this going to outperform after that massive run? Is Axie Infinity going to outperform some of these other coins before? You know? If you think the answer is yes, then go for it. But you think it's going to, you know, outperform some of these other coins, go for it. And it's tough to say because that thing went up huge. Chainlink's pumping. Chainlink is pumping right now. Yep, Chainlink's pumping. 27.90 on Chainlink. Can we break that high? We did it. Look at Chainlink. We break that damn high though. That's the question. And we got the close. And there it goes. There goes Chainlink. There she goes. Link just pro recent high. Yeah, looks like ETH is doing it too. 27.94 for that. Looks like ETH is making very, very close. 33.16 for ETH. Chainlink though, 28 bucks for Chainlink. Next resistance on Chainlink. If we break that high, I see 30 bucks. Psychological level 30 bucks. Also previous high from back here. Nice stuff on Chainlink though. Nice freaking stuff. I'll play the pump song. It's just, I need some follow through for the pump song, right? I need some follow through. You haven't quite got that follow through just yet. But if it starts going, if Chainlink breaks, you know, we're talking a little bit over 28, play the pump song. My super chat. My super chat. All right. FOMO into hitting the likes, please. Yes, FOMO into the likes, right? Don't FOMO into the coins, FOMO into the likes. And don't FOMO into the, you know, all the girls on Instagram, all the dudes in here. I know about 90% of the viewers are dudes. I know after the stream, you're going to go over to Instagram and double tap every single picture on there. All right? Give me one of those taps. Give me one of those taps. That's all I'm asking for. You know? Think about it this way. You go on Instagram, you see a nice picture, you hit like. You watch my stream for an hour to 3 hours a day. Hit that like button for me, okay? I'm trying to rationalize it here at my best. All right, Chainlink pick 28 bucks. Let's go. $28.50. Here goes Chainlink. Oh, stop, Karen. Can't. He said can't do it. If you TA Shib, I like. I'm not TAing Shib. I'd rather not get your like than TA Shib. Okay. In all seriousness, Lindsay said Bitcoin to the moon. Let's freaking go. Look at ETH. ETH testing all-time highs. Well, not all-time highs. Testing local highs. Let's go. We're bearish, guys. Remember how bearish we are? We are super bearish right now. Remember how bearish we are? Hold on. Let me, ETH got a quick rejection. Let me see where ETH is going. Hold up. I don't think I have my, oh, I do have my fibs. I do have the old Fibonacci's on the daily for ETH. So ETH is right there. Next level for ETH, we're talking upwards of close to 3,600. We're talking 3580. 3580 for ETH is the next resistance. If you continue up here. Get initial rejection though. Same thing with Cardano. Oh, I'm blurry. I'm blurry. If I was blurry, I would die. If I was blurry, I would die. If I was blurry, I would die. I'm clear. If I was blurry, I would die. It's good times, guys. Good times. Thank you for hanging out with me, dude. I love hanging out with you guys. I really do. Thanks for hanging out with my kind of weird self, you know? All right, let's see. Fidel wants Anchor. Okay, let's do Anchor so I don't miss his super chat. Okay, let's do Anchor. All right, yeah, Anchor's breaking out right now. Boom, Anchor make all-time high. Oh, not, keep saying all-time highs. Anchor breaking local highs too. So Anchor next resistance 11.4. That's your previous highs here. 1, 2 previous highs. So 11.4 is up next for Anchor. Let's freaking go. He's getting all hot and bothered fogging up the helmet. I'm hot, man. I'm dancing around like a wild goose. And it's still hot as crap in this room, dude. All right, here goes ETH again. He's trying again. Let me zoom in a little bit. You can see a little bit better. There it is. Look at Eth. So sexy. Can't wait to talk to her after the stream. Can't wait to talk to her after the stream. She's gonna be all pumped up for me. I don't know if I want that. Doesn't sound very nice. If ADA dipped to 208 because of Bitcoin, why didn't it reset RSI? Why didn't ADA reset RSI? This isn't really a dip, man. This is a lot of people think like this is a dip. A dip that will reset the RSI in the daily. You're talking about you need something like this. Or you need something like this, right? Like look at this dip. Look from here to here. This was about a 30% dip, and it only reset the RSI about halfway. Okay, so you need something like that to reset the RSI. One daily candle is not going to reset the RSI. Imagine thinking Chainlink is better investment than gold. Chainlink is a better investment than gold. You know what, man? Let's go look at Chainlink. So we know gold has been about a 60% performer since about what 20. I give it the benefit of the doubt. I'm taking from its lows to its high, so I'm not counting 2017 like a lot of people want to. Let's take a look at Chainlink from 2019 till today. Chainlink is up a modest 7,637%. A modest, and that's from 2019. That doesn't even count 2018, which it was lower down here. All right, it's a modest. 7,000%. I know you're trolling though. You guys love to troll me now. You know what? I'll troll you guys right back. All right, ETH is chilling. ETH is 28.13 for Chainlink. Chainlink continues up here. LMAO, I love you so much. Love you too, Monkey. Monkey's my guy. I still gotta get that damn pickle, man. I apologize. I keep telling you I'm gonna get the damn pickle and I don't. So it's actually rude at this point. Like I am so rude. I'm so rude to the point where I would understand if you didn't watch my stream anymore, Monkey. Okay? I really would. Ashley said, strap up, we're going to the zoo. Oh yeah, look at all my animals. All my animals in there. Cav with the $1 super chat. Monkey said, this stream X-ray. Dropping F-bombs, showing pickles. Oh yeah, it's about to get dirty in here once we get that pickle. Lindsay Queen said, check VGX, bro. You got it, Lindsay. VGX for Lindsay in the chat. Lindsay. Voyager. This is the only one I got. I don't think this is legit. Why doesn't, that's weird. I don't know why it doesn't have it in trading view. Kind of weird. But Voyager token 406. Just looking at it on this chart, I mean, it's the best I can do. Just looks like it's going parabolic right now. You know what I mean? Oh, I like this new setup on CoinMarketCap. Oh, this is nice. Oh wow, I didn't even notice this. Oh wow, this is smooth. Remember how annoying it used to be, guys? Remember it used to be on CoinMarketCap and it just like bounce around everywhere? Holy moly, this is nice. Wow. But yeah, I like it. Looks like kind of like BTC, just like a rising channel. Not a lot I can really say on this chart though. It's tough to kind of look at on here, but Voyager's fine, right? We know what it is. You know what it is. 472 for BTC. We're going up to test highs again. Same thing for ETH. We're right at those highs at the current moment. I really like that. That's really nice. Jazz is gone with the wind. Man, what are you gonna do, man? You can win some and you lose some, right? You win some and you lose some. It is what it is. There's always more out there. I'm just kidding, Jazz. If you're watching, I'm just kidding with you. Or am I kidding? I don't know. We'll see. Mamba said if BTC made oh, we did that. If BTC made ADA, oh no, Wait, Mamba, you did the same thing twice? Oh, you did. You did. Wait, hold on. I'm so confused. Mamba, why did you do the same super chat but reversed? What the heck? I'm so confused right now. He said if Bitcoin made ADA pull back to 208, why did it never set the RSI? And then another one, he said, if ADA didn't dip to 208, why, because of BTC, why did it never set the RSI? What the heck, dude? I'm so confused. So confused. I don't know. What the? I'll show you my pickle. All right, we did anchor for Fidel. Fidel, I got you anchor, dude. I got you anchor. Bitcoin dumping right now. Caesar said, "Hello, Jordan. Can you please check AXS?" We actually just did. I'll look at it real quick for you again. There's not a lot of TA to do on AXS, man. It's pretty much in price discovery. You know, it's not a lot you can do on this guy. You know, if you look at the smaller term time frames, it's sort of, you know, yes, you're hitting some resistance. You got to break this resistance here. But you could argue that you're in another bull flag. I mean, possibly. You could also say maybe a descending triangle too. Something like that. I'd watch out for a breakout of this. You're coming up to test the top now. But like we said, the daily RSI is way overbought. So be careful with this asset. I mean, this is an asset that's gone from 10 cents to you're talking 75 cents in the span of like a few months. So, all right, 46865 for BTC at the current moment. We'll see if we bounce off that 0.5 fib. Looks like we're initially bouncing off the 0.5 fib. I like the daily close on BTC. Above that level, we want to hold. Back testing the 20-week, the 200-day MA, right? The weekly close, official close above the 2 of the 20 SMA. Let's freaking go. That's a big close. I know Bitcoin's struggling right now, but if we look at this, guys, that is what matters here. A weekly close above the 20-week SMA. So all this little short-term price action here, this really doesn't matter. Yeah, it's fun to look at, but it really doesn't matter at the end of the day. That is an important weekly close there. Very, very important. Very, very important. It's another super bullish weekly candle, you know? So, awesome. What does I say besides that? All right. Trying to bounce off the 0.5 fib. You've done it so far. See if you get back over 47K now. ETH is still above 3,300. Axie Infinity is actually... this thing breaking out right now? Yeah, Axie... Dude, look at that. We just talked about Axie Infinity, and it's literally just about to break out right now, possibly. Look at that. For all you Axie Infinity fans. Literally might be about to break out as we speak. That's funny. That's really funny. I thought it was Saturday. Joe said I thought it was Saturday. That's funny. Whoa! Whoa! Let's go. Let's friggin' go. Let's friggin' go. I think we just got, wow, someone just bought. What the heck was that, dude? Holy moly. So much for the dump. Look at ETH. ETH is back above its highs too. Holy moly, what just happened, dude? What just friggin' happened, dude? What the heck was that, man? That was so random. Like, we were just kind of chilling. We were just chilling like a villain, kind of going down, and then boom. Bounce off the 0.5 fib. That's volatility right there. Holy moly, man. Holy moly. Some good volume on that, too. Woo. Let's friggin' go. We're going back up, boys. Holy moly, man. Bull trap. It's a bull trap. It's a bull trap.
Everybody panic, we're going. Everybody panic, we're going to zero.
Holy moly. 47.5 for BTC. We're continue up here. Let's see if we break the 786. So that's our next fib level. Looks like we just wicked off of it. Let's see if we can get that momentum and break the 0.786. We break that, I think, you know, we got our 1-to-1 fib level, right? So let's see if we can break this 786 right here on BTC. ETH right now. Look at ETH. ETH, baby. $47,650. We broke the 786. We have broken the 786 fib. Time to FOMO, boys.
Strap up, we're going to the moon. Strap up, we're going to the moon.
ETH. Too good to be true. It's too good to be true. People have been saying that the whole ride up from 29K. It's too good to be true. That's what they all want to say. It's too good to be true. They've been saying that since 29K. Every pump is too good to be true. But Bitcoin does not care about any bearish divergence or bearish indicators in a bull trend. Repeat it with me, guys. Bitcoin does not care about bearish indicators in a bull trend, right? So yeah, this pump might be a little bit artificial here. We'll see if it continues up, but yeah, like I said, guys, it doesn't care. It doesn't care. See if Bitcoin can break this daily bearish divergence here. Very, very, very important, in my personal opinion. It looks like we're trying to break it here in a second here. How come every time I buy something, the price goes up? Grant, there you go, man. That's a good problem to have, dude. Usually people have the other problem, dude. Java's passed out, so Java hasn't shorted. He already passed out. He's sleeping for the rest of the night. So you guys probably won't see Java today. Bob, I think, is fine. I don't know how Shib and Doge are doing, but I think, you know, they're fine right now. They're fine. Axie got rejected. Yeah, Bitcoin's looking good. I don't think it's done here, guys. It doesn't make sense for it to be done here. I think we're going up to test it. You got room to run on the hourly too. That's what's awesome right now. Look at the hourly RSI. You got room to run up here. You're only at a 60. Oh, it's almost a 69. We're almost getting a little dirty in here, but we're actually at a 67. So we got room to run up if we want to. 4 hour, we got plenty of room to run up. We got no bearish div on the 4 hour, no bearish div on the hourly. So we got room to run on both. Daily, we got room to run. we're primed for. We could easily have another pump here. And like we said earlier, guys, I think a retest at the top of this wedge is inevitable, right? I'm not gonna say it's guaranteed, but we could always reject from the top of the wedge and come back down. But I think at least retesting the top would make a lot of sense. You guys know my theory. Like, we could be doing something like this, kind of making our way back up to the 0.618 fib, and then get a correction, right? I think that would be almost too obvious, though, depending on which way we want to get. I think that would be too obvious. I think a lot of people are probably looking at that. There goes BTC, 47.8. 47.8, guys. There it is, 47.806. Oh, man. Too good. All right, we pulled back. All right. Back. That's one girthy green candle. It's girthy, bro. It's girthy. All right, let me do some of these super chats. It's tough to get off BTC when it's pumping like this. But Anchor AXS. What's up, man? What are some speculative micro mid-cap plays that Bob is in? If not Bob, then yours. So if you want some of mine that I'm in, right? This is not financial advice. I'm not a fan. I hate people that shill small cap altcoins. I'll make that be known. I'll put that out there right now. I don't like people that shill small cap altcoins. Usually they're investing in it and they use their audience to pump up the price. So I'm telling you right now, guys, don't invest in these, okay? But these are the ones that I'm in, all right? Don't invest in these. First one, PMON. This is not $6. It's at like $15, but it was at like $3 down here. So that's performing pretty well here. It's an NFT play. It's like Pokemon game, sort of NFT play. Some of these aren't really small caps anymore, but they're ones that I hold. Chain Games, another gaming coin, has performed pretty well for me. I was in Chain Games down here, dude. So Chain Games performed very, very well for me already. I'm still holding that as still a longer term speculative play. Not really. I guess it's still a small cap. But yeah, I'm still holding that. Anything else I'm really in? Not really, man. I don't hold a lot of small cap altcoins, dude. I don't hold a lot of small cap altcoins. Trust Swap. Trust Swap I got in pretty early too. This one I bought somewhere down here, like 20 cents or so. Performed pretty well. Had a pretty big pullback, but I'm still expecting this to continue up. But I don't hold too many small caps. Not a big fan of people that shill small caps. But that's just me. I know you don't like Doge, but please acknowledge how healthy this chart is. No, Doge looks pretty good, man. I will tell you, Doge looks pretty good right now. Right? If a chart looks good, I'll always admit it. Like XRP looks good, Doge looks good. Shiba, I'm not going to comment on Shiba. I refuse to sort of, come clean on Shiba, convert into a Shiba-er. I refuse. All right. So BTC is chilling right now. I don't think it's done, guys. I don't think BTC is done. I don't think ETH is done either. So we're taking that little breather for a second. Hopefully another run up. How dare you miss my super chat? Proverb said, even though you don't like baseball. It's not that I don't like baseball. It's just other things I'd rather watch. As far as content goes, I'd still watch baseball. If it was like the only thing I had, I'd still watch it. I used to be a huge baseball fan, though. Huge baseball fan. I used to play MLB The Show like all day, every day as a kid. you know, every player on every team. Just kind of lost interest in it. My super chat, boo-hoo. What's up, Lindsay? IR said, Link just broke recent high. Yeah, Link broke recent high. We looked at that. Strategy. Wait for people to donate again before reading super chats. Facts, Muggy. Facts. Lindsay said, Bitcoin to the moon. I got you. Hold on, we'll play this for you.
Basically, Bitcoin is clearly
How do you
a
think this
scam.
guy's feeling right now?
Cryptocurrency is clearly an idiot with no common sense. And scientifically speaking, according to a study at the Bank of Canada, more people who are financially illiterate invest in Bitcoin.
All right, let's do refinance real quick. I want to catch up on some of these. Refinance. Yeah, refinance is consolidating right now too. Right here, right at resistance. You'll see a lot of these coins right at resistance. You saw Axie Infinity, IC and Reef consolidating again. So, you know, if you look at this, I think you break up. You obviously got to break your previous highs, but let's see. I'm gonna assume you break up here. I'm just gonna assume Bitcoin keeps going up. 2.6 cents. 2.6 cents could be a target there. You break down, just so you have it, you know, maybe downwards of 1.7. So watch this consolidation. It's probably looking at short term. You had bullish div on the 4 hour, right? Higher lows, lower lows. So that hopefully gives you the juice to pick you up. Bitcoin with a giant wick to the downside.
Everybody panic, we're going to zero. Everybody panic, we're going to zero.
I'm not gonna say Bitcoin's dumping anymore, because last time I did that, Bitcoin was down here and then boom, with like a $1,000 candle in the matter of like 2 seconds. That was crazy. Need to check on Bob after that pump. Bob's fine, because I assume that Doge and Shiba have performed pretty well there for him. Bitcoin crashing. I guess I should say Bitcoin's crashing. Let's everyone say Bitcoin dumping. Say Bitcoin dumping, and hopefully that'll jinx it, and then we'll get another big pump to the upside. My daughter knows the song now and came in and asked what coin is pumping. Proud dad moment. Nice, Daniel. That's awesome. I've actually been told that by a couple different people. That's actually really funny. You get your kids every time Bitcoin pumps. You know, your kids coming and dancing. That's actually really funny. Sunday dump day, right? Dude, don't get me started about Sunday dump day. The theory that Bitcoin dumps on Sundays is so untrue. We looked at it yesterday. It's just not true at all. Not true at all. Not going to say it pumps every Sunday, but this misconception that Sunday is always a red day, not true at all. If anything, it's a green day more than it's a damn red day. If anything. What's up, Drew? Finally off work? Yep. Thanks, Tom. Finally, people in the chat see it's gonna dump. Everyone say it's gonna dump. Bitcoin's gonna dump, guys. Bitcoin's gonna dump. Rant alert. Here you
Rant
go.
alert. Rant alert.
Sunday dump day. Every Sunday it dumps. All right, let's do a my poll. Will Bitcoin break 48K tonight? Actually, 71% of people said yes. 29% of people said no. It's probably a little flawed now, but I think it's still possible, right? I mean, we're at 47.5. It's only another $500. I mean, it literally just went up to 47,850. So I think that's still possible here for Bitcoin to hit that level tonight. Everyone panics out. Let's do another poll. Let's do a poll. Let's say, let's do a poll. The Code of Life with the super chat. Thanks, the Code of Life. Appreciate it, dude. Let's do a poll. Oh, will Bitcoin hit 50K first or 45K first? This is a pretty good poll. This is a pretty good poll. And I'm not going to do yes or no. I promise I won't do yes or no. Actually, I'm going to do it this way. So will Bitcoin at 50K first or 45K first? Let me know in the chat. We're right in the middle. Right in the middle, so it's even odds. All right, even odds here. Let me know in the chat. Could go either way. That's a tough one. That's a really tough one. It could go either way. People saying 50K or 45. If I had to put my money on it right now, if I had to put my hard-earned money on it right now, I would say 50K first. Now, I wouldn't be very confident in that. I wouldn't be very confident in that decision. But if I had to pick one, just based off the trend and based on what Bitcoin's been doing, I can't bet against it right now. It just doesn't make sense. And if you would say 45K, if you had to choose one, life or death, yeah, I don't think you could choose 45K based on what Bitcoin's doing. I just don't. I think if you say you would, I think you're kind of capping. I think you're capping. I think you got the cap on. All right. This is you. Shout out to Fresh and Fit. This is you. If you say 45K first, if you had to bet your life on it, this is you. You got the damn cap on. All right. Seriously. I have a crap ton of Harmony. Facts. I think we might retest. We could, but like I said, if I had to bet one, I'm taking 50. I'm not betting against this beast right now. It's dumb to bet against this beast right now. You're going against the trend, guys. The trend is your friend until the end. Okay, the trend is your friend until the end. One of the most basic sayings in basically investing, in trading, honestly. What's up, Jake? My guy Jake in the chat. Exactly as the Carl the Moon predicted. Rise up to fill up CME gap, then down. Wait, that can't be true. We didn't have a CME gap up. Oh, I guess we did actually. Oh no, we didn't. It was 9 o'clock. 0. No, I guess we did. Fill the CME gap. The freaking CME gap. We hit the gap. WTF is shilling. Dwayne said, Jordan, where can I buy some Bitcoin?
Jordan, how do I buy some Bitcoin? Jordan, how do I buy some Bitcoin?
So it's coming, guys. It's coming. As soon as we hit all-time highs, I know my grandma's going to come out and say, Jordan, how do I buy some Bitcoin? Then I have my mom. My mom's going to walk into my room like this. This is going to be my mom. She's going to come in. You know, she's going to say, Jordan, why didn't you tell me to buy Bitcoin? Why did you not tell me to buy Bitcoin when it was low? And I'm going to say, and then no, she's gonna ask Bob, and Bob's gonna go, Ma, I did tell you to buy. I told you to buy. I told you to buy when it was low. I told you to buy SHIB. I told you to buy SHIB. She's gonna go, no, you didn't, Bob. Bobby, no, you didn't. Clean your room, first of all, and don't talk to me like that, okay? And next time, when crypto is low, you need to make sure I buy, okay? I'm not cleaning my room. I'm not cleaning my room. I'm done. Man. Karen, dude. Karen, she's something. Ma. Oh, man. All right, Bitcoin's chilling. It's only like $100 for when it hits high. I don't think it's done. Guys, I do not think Bitcoin is done tonight. I just really don't. I really don't. I was too busy smashing ETH mom. I love the mom and neck rolling. Man. I hate when people do that to me. People don't really do that to me, but if I ever get anyone do this to me, like where they go, bro, don't do that to me. Don't be doing that to me. 50K by Tuesday. I'm gonna place some market buys. IR dude says 50K by Tuesday. Backs IR. IR's been really right in the past. I do have to say IR. You've been pretty right with some of your calls. Have you checked GRT? Is 95 cents inflection? Thanks. Let's look at 95 cents for GRT. Oh, Bitcoin's going again. Hold on, we'll look at GRT in a second. Bitcoin's going again right now. There it comes, boys. 47,830 for BTC. Looks like ETH trying to go again too. Let me put an alert here. I'm gonna put an alert for BTC. 47. Let's do 47850. If you break 47850, 90, whatever. I'm gonna put this on. I'll go wait. I see you invited me to play Battlefield 5. It's popping up on my damn screen. What the heck, man? Trying to stream. 47850 as an alert. All right. We're probably just hit it, bro. We literally just hit it, and we come back down. All right. Anyways. I'll go back to it. I'll go. I'm declining your invitation. All right, Reef. Reef. Oh no, GRT. We're not looking at Reef. Oh, Reef is breaking out too. Whoever asked me about Reef, Reef's trying to break out right now too. It's right there. The graph. All right, the graph. Let's see. Yeah, the graph. Yeah, 96 cents, right? You're looking for these to break these previous highs. You see this high here and this high here? It's like 90, it's like actually closer to 97. It's like 96.8. But that's the level you want to watch out for there. That's the level. Hale said bull trap. Guys, keep saying bearish stuff in the chat. We jinx Bitcoin, right? Because I know some of the whales watch my stream, okay? And if they see everyone saying bull trap, bull trap, bull trap in the chat, right? Then what they're going to do is they're going to pump it because they think everyone thinks it's a bull trap, right? So reverse psychology here. Everyone be bearish in the chat. Everyone would be bearish, and it would be funny too because all the new people coming in would be like, "Wow, this chat is so bearish. This chat is so bearish." It would be pretty funny for both ways. So everyone be bearish in the chat just for fun. We're not bearish though. We're not be bearish. All right, yeah, 96.8 cents. That's the level to break out here for the graph. If we break that, 119 is coming up next. All right, 119. There. This is so bearish right now. This is so bearish. Time to FOMO. Sunday dump again. Bitcoin's so bearish, dude. All the new people are going to be like, what the heck? It's bearish. Dude, this is so bearish right now. Bitcoin's a scam. Says the man wearing a moon helmet. Can you look at XDC? I am wearing a moon helmet. It's true. XDC. Everyone's so bearish. That's funny. All right, XDC. I like the setup here. This is good. This is good. If it wasn't good, I wouldn't just say it's good. This is good setup. Why is it a good setup? Previous highs. All flipped into new support. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, actually 4 touches. Not perfect, but you're actually resetting those as support. Extremely bullish structure there. If you zoom in a little bit, this is kind of a nothing thing. I don't really know what that is, but nevertheless, I like the consolidation above this resistance. So in theory, it should continue up. Now, you have some nice bullish divergence right here. Boom and boom. So higher lows, lower lows. You got the bullish div. Let's see if that pushes you back up. Now this thing is kind of above all its highs, so there's not a lot of else you can kind of look at. I guess you can look at your fibs, extensions, right? Let's take, for example, let's take this low to this low. We actually already hit a 1.618. So I guess in theory, if we want to look up, you know, the 2.618 fib, put this right here, is at about 2.1 or 2.2, right about there. But that could be the next resistance point if you break your previous highs. That could be nice. After 48K, big upside, 59K. 48K, there's a lot of resistance up here. So if we break 48K, we have a couple different levels we're watching for. 0, 1 to 0. So we're looking at this 236 Fibonacci level at about 50,000. And we're also watching the Golden Pocket here. The Golden Pocket from 65K. You look up 65,000 down to 29,000. Our Golden Pocket is right here in between about 51,000 and about 52,000. That's the big level for us to get back above. We get back above that Golden Pocket. I've even heard some of the biggest bears. You guys probably know who I'm talking about. There's two of them. There's two of them. Some of the biggest bears on YouTube that are saying if we break this Golden Pocket level, they're going to flip bullish. Okay, even the biggest bears are saying that. So, but we got to break 51 to 52,000. After we do that, well, then we can go. But nothing's really confirmed. To me, like that's a pretty important level to break, right? It's sort of, you know, it's your retracement point. It's usually the one that has the highest chance of reversing you. So that's big. That's big. But that, you know, I've heard multiple of the bears say if we break that, they're going to flip bullish. This is following the 1989 Bitcoin chart when it dropped to zero. I'm selling everything and buying copper. Sounds good, James. I like the enthusiasm, man. Like it, dude. Thanks for those extra shifts, bro. Loving the extra 1 link a day I was able to stack. IR. Extra 1 link. This dude's working a 5-hour shift for 1 link. No, but no problem, man. No problem. I mean, yeah, you're working part-time, right? 4 days a week for 5 hours a day. Okay, so that gets you about a link a day. So congrats, man. I mean, you're buying about an extra 4 links per week, which is pretty nice, right? Keep stacking them, man. Keep stacking them. I'm glad I was able to get you a job at McDonald's after I quit. Okay? I'm glad, dude. Where's Expert Crypto? One of them is Savvy. I guess there's 3 of them. There's 3 of them. And one of them's kind of like he flips bullish and bearish like every day. You guys can probably know which. All right. Let me know if you guys can guess in the chat. We're going to start with number 1. This guy is bearish every single day. Who is he in the chat? Who is the guy who's bearish every single day? Nothing wrong with a bearish opinion, right? I'm not throwing shade, right? I want to see if who knows who the guy is who's bearish every single day. Who's that in the chat? We're going to start out with him. It's my favorite stream because I watch it just for the chat. The chat is literally hilarious in there. Like every day that we pump, I go in there and I'm dying laughing at the chat. Dying laughing at the chat. It's hilarious. It's the best comedy. Crypto Savvy. Cowan? No. Cowan's not bearish, guys. He just thinks that we're going to be on an elongated cycle. He's not bearish, though. Crypto whale. All right. Second. Thin ice. Who's the second guy I'm talking about? This guy flips bullish and bearish every single day. Every single day. Who's this guy in the chat? Crypto savvy. Who's the guy who flips bullish and bearish every day? Every time I see his videos, I see something bullish and something bearish. Every day. There it is. You guys are actually good, man. Floor fives. No, not Alex Becker, man. Java. Some of you guys are right in the chat. Number one was savvy, right? Savvy is bearish. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with a bearish opinion, right? Nothing wrong with a bearish opinion. I just disagree. I just firmly disagree. And if he's right, it is what it is. I'll just buy more coins when it goes lower. So to me, it doesn't really matter. Second one is Kirby. Second one's Kirby. Every time I see one of his videos pop on my screen, and I like Crypto Kirby's videos. Crypto Kirby's videos are actually really good. Really, really good. I like his like humor style. Very, very funny. But one day he's bullish, one day he's bearish. Which I guess is fine, right? You can flip flop, but sort of. I don't like kind of. I don't know. I like Crypto Kirby's videos personally. A lot of people like I don't like Crypto Kirby. I don't know why. I guess if you like my stream, you should like Crypto Kirby's stream because he puts a lot of funny things. I like when he goes, Little Johnny with his stimmy check. That's pretty funny, dude. Little Johnny. Winner, chicken for dinner. John is still here. Do a poll? No, we're not doing that, guys. That's mean. That's mean. Like I've always said, guys, you can talk about people's videos, but don't talk about people personally, right? It's not a personal attack. It's just a disagreement between, being a bear or a bull. That's all it is. There's no personal attacks. Yeah. There's opinions. Everyone's opinion matters. Yeah. The bulls need bears. The bulls need bears. The more people are short in the market, the more people are going to get liquidated to the top. Okay. So as a bull, you should actually, want there to be bears because they all get liquidated when you go up. So I say the more bears, perfect. They're all going to get liquidated, just like they have from 29K to 30K. Well, the people who are holding, yeah, right? If you bought up here, yeah, whatever. You held down, you're still down a little bit, but you're getting pretty close to breaking even. Unless you bought, in March or April, you're already back to mostly even, depending on where you bought, right? You're either up significantly, or you're getting close to break even. Can't say the same about the bears. Can't say the same. A poll. The bears are a necessary evil. Exactly. I heard Ben Cowan mention Jordan's fancy charts. I always give a shout out to Ben on the stream. Every time I look at the long-term charts, I always say copyright Ben Cowan. Because every time you look at one of those long-term charts, people are like, oh, you stole that from Ben Cowan. It's like, no, it's like, you're allowed to look at the same things. If you agree with a chart, you're allowed to look at it, right? Like, damn. Little Jimmy with a $600 stimmy. They're about to print more money, so get more stimmies in here. Mahad with a 10 EGP super chat, whatever that is, man. Appreciate it. Extra crypto student said, thin ice, Jordan, thin ice. Expert crypto student. Are you really a student from expert crypto? Expert crypto student? Like I'm generally interested. Like are you a troll expert crypto student? Or are you like you actually expert crypto student? I'm actually genuinely curious. Crypto King said, Little Jimmy with a $600 stimmy. Please check out AMP. It's done chilling and this time to buy AMP. Is it finally not chilling anymore? I hope it is for all your sakes. Look at ETH. Bitcoin's going. Here comes Bitcoin. Here comes Bitcoin. And there goes ETH. AMP is going off apparently. AMP, it's still chilling, dude. It's still chilling, man. It's gonna move soon though. Like look at this. Like this is coiling up for a move. Like, you've been going sideways forever. Like we looked at this earlier, man. You're stuck between 6.5 and 6, really. It's kind of going up and down. So until you break out of this range on a close, like you're sort of just kind of stuck. So if you go up 7.8, if you go down, retest this upwards trend line of support. You know, like 4.6, 4.7. Come on, ETH. There goes ETH. Give me that. Come on, ETH just doesn't want to break this resistance, dude. It's right there. Stop being annoying. You already wicked above it. Right? We want to break this wick. Right there. We already did. Bank of Canada? I got you, MT.
Basically, Bitcoin is clearly a scam. Cryptocurrency is clearly an idiot with no common sense. And scientifically speaking, according to a study at the Bank of Canada, more people who are financially illiterate invest in Bitcoin.
AMP pumps 0.13%. Respect. AMP will start moving, though. AMP will start moving. That's another one that was shilled. AMP was another shiller. That ETH chart is so bearish, dude. I love looking at the ETH chart. You guys know I'm always talking about the long-term ETH charts, but real quick while we're waiting, look at this monthly chart on ETH. Like, this looks bearish to you on the monthly chart. We're literally about to put all-time highs on the monthly close. Yeah, we have a wick. You guys know I'm more concerned with the closes. We're literally about to put all-time highs on the monthly close for ETH this month. If we close anywhere above 2,800. It's insane. It's insane. And it's the same thing with a lot of coins. You look at Cardano, it's the same thing. Look, you're literally about to put, let me get rid of this. Cardano, you're about to put monthly close all-time highs on Cardano. You tell me that's bearish, bro? You tell me that's bearish? Will Bitcoin hit 50K or 45K first? 45K, 33%, 50K, 67%. So most people think 50K first. I'm gonna have to agree. ETH will dump hard this week. Lick my juicy bees. Come on, man. Come on, man. You gotta be a better troll than that, dude. I know you're better than that. Give me your best troll, dude. Bitcoin's an idiot. What's another one that we can look at, for example? Look at the CME chart. We're still filling gap, 49.2. And Drew said I have to go to Walmart and get new pants. Drew, go get those pants, my friend. The pants. Crypto can wait. The pants cannot wait. You need pants to live, my guy. You know? Today you can play my song, Bitcoin, Pump It Up. Bitcoin, pump it up. Pump it up. Riz said I watch your show on mute. That's not true. You do not watch my show on mute. That would be completely unbearable. How could you watch a show on mute? How is that a troll? It's true. I don't know about that. I want to see a troll. Look in the mirror. Oh, Harold, nice one, man. Pump, pump, pump it up. I'm not wearing pants. You guys are trolling me in the chat, man. You guys are good. You guys are good at trolling, I do have to say. All right, what's pumping right now? Let's see. Solana's continuing up. 54.80 on Solana on the new day. We're going up, guys. We don't have any resistance left for Solana until all-time highs. It's just facts. It's facts. We broke every fib, and we literally went up and down. So there's nothing in between here in all-time highs. So unless Bitcoin takes a major dump, Solana is going up to test. Most likely. Okay, all-time highs at 58, around 58 bucks. So Solana is looking real good for all you Solaners out there. Should have picked up some Solana, dude. I knew I should have bought some Solana on this damn dip, man. Knew I shouldn't have bought some Solana. Come on, man. It's all good. It all works out in the end. 21 to, yeah, I mean, it's performing about the same as the other coins, I guess. The pump song is my fave. What's the buzzing noise? Bitcoin was just someone I used to know. Facts. Facts. Come on, ETH. Damn. I'm gonna have to get off and start pumping her, man. I'm literally gonna have to get off and start pumping her. Waterfly wants Store J. I got you. Store J. Whoa! Got a massive wick there. Yeah, I mean, Store J. We look at this down here. Classic breakout of inverse head and shoulders. Like, target's still 168. I don't think you hit your target yet. So, I mean, you're doing pretty well here. No daily bearish div. You got room to run up. You got like a 75. Slightly high, but not in crypto terms. 75 is not high in the RSI. Yeah, you broke your 236, so you got a good way up here until your next true resistance at the 382 fib, which is almost at your measure move. 177 is your target there for Store J. But yeah, Store J looking just as good as all these other coins. It looks crazy on the, when I opened on the hourly, I was like, well, had a massive wick there, came back down. But this will probably continue up though. Brad doesn't own Solana. Nope, I don't own Solana. I do not own Solana, man. ETH dump. He's not dumping, dude. Why are you guys saying ETH is dumping? It's dumping. We still got a red, green hourly candle. Guys, the market right now, I was saying this in Discord earlier. If you guys haven't joined the Discord, go join. Links down in the description if you guys want to join. Also, go follow me on Twitter down below. And also, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. We're pretty close to hitting 50K. Let's see where we're at right now. Oh man, we are getting really close, man. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. We gotta beat Bitcoin to 50K. But what I was saying in the Discord earlier, guys, is the market right now is Ethereum is leading the market, okay, and then Bitcoin's following ETH. It's a very weird scenario. So you'll see, if you actually watch like the individual movements, you'll see ETH pump first, and then you'll see Bitcoin pump, and then you'll see the other altcoins pump. It's been kind of weird. I guess that's kind of, it used to be like that a lot too, but it's very, very interesting. And on the way down, it's usually the opposite, right? Usually Bitcoin dumps first, and then everything just dumps after that. But on the way up, it's been ETH leading the market. It really has. Like, watch, next time there's like a major pump, guys, watch. ETH will pump first, and then Bitcoin pumps, and then everything else pumps. Or everything else pumps when ETH and Bitcoin go sideways, you know? So it's been definitely interesting. 4782 for BTC. We got a new hourly candle here. Broke 1K likes. Let's friggin' go, guys. I gotta bring up the Instagram thing every day. That works, man. That works. We had 1,100 likes. That's nuts. That's nuts. I think it's because I called you guys out on Instagram. And for all you guys that aren't on Instagram, you're probably doing the same thing on Facebook. And all the ladies who watch the stream, I know you guys are double tapping all the guys on Instagram. Okay? I know it. I know it. I think I'm pretty cute too, you know, so maybe I just call myself cute. I think I'm pretty cute too, you know, so I mean you can hit a like on my video too. But you know, you guys do what you want to do. ETH, she's a beast. Blurry, I got you. I fixed it. We're a little blurry. The snap camera. Discord link invalid. Thanks, Ecoms. Ecoms put it in the chat, guys, if you got to us on the Discord. Matthew wants Harmony 1. Let's do Harmony 1 for Matt in the chat. He said he called himself cute. You ite? Ecoms, come on, man. You gotta chill with the ite stuff. All right? Jeez. All right. 11.1 cents on the 4 hour. All right, so you broke these previous highs. Awesome. What are you looking at next? Well, you're looking at these previous highs here at 11.5. 4 hour looks good. You have room to run. Most people I've ever had in one live was, I think it was like 30. No, not 30, not 30. Like I meant like 30, somewhere like 32, 3,400, something like that. And that was the stream where Bitcoin pumped. That was the stream where I was like this. That was the stream where Bitcoin went absolutely. It had like a $5,000 pump in like 10 minutes. Yeah, so that stream was nuts. That stream was absolutely nuts. All right, Harmony 1. 11.5 is next. Just based off support and resistance levels, we can take our fib too and see what we got going on. See if that matches up. Yeah, it matches up perfectly. So the 382 is right at these previous highs. So that's what's going to come next. You got to break 11.5 and then get a 0.5 fib. You're looking good, man. I mean, there's not much too bad to say. A lot of these coins are just in an uptrend. They all doing the same thing. Like daily's getting slightly overbought on most of them, but do they care? I'm going to keep saying it until it's true. Like they don't care. They do not care at all. You know. I didn't mean to play that. Rick, we gotta find something that's pumping. Solana, there we go. Let's go. I'm the most. I think the ladies like Bob's. Maybe ladies double tapping other ladies. That's true, Waterfly. The ladies are double tapping the other ladies. That's facts. 56.13. Solana's making some moves. I didn't mean to press at that time, but you know, we're good. Only 3 picks on IG. It's the only 3 picks I need. The only 3 picks I need are on IG. Okay. I will be taking more picks when I'm on vacation, but right now, that's all I need on there. Why would you need more than 3 picks, you know, at the end of the day? All right, let's see if anything else. Solana just keeps going, dude. 56.42. Solana could be testing its highs tonight. You just broke your candle body highs on the daily. This looks super juicy. The FOMO right now is real right now with Solana. This is nuts. So when is the hot tub stream? Oh, the hot tub stream. Maybe I'll have to stream on Twitch for the hot tub stream. But maybe we'll do a hot tub stream. Maybe down in Florida here. And oh, it's coming up, dude. Like a week. Like a week, dude. Polkadot's pumping too. It's trying to. It's trying to. I wouldn't really know if this is pumping. Polkadot pumping. I don't really know if this is pumping, man. You know? 23.22. Not really pumping just yet on DOT. Let's take the daily fibs. Let's take swing high, the swing low. Not really out of resistance. I think it should continue up here. I don't really see a huge resistance until maybe like 24.50, 25, 382 fib. Also a couple previous highs looking left. I don't really see much there. I'm raving about Ravencoin. Jordan, do the clap and troll the Karens real quick. I had 2 beers so far. I gotta see a Karen in the chat, and then I'll troll them. There's not a lot of trolls today. Not a lot of true trolls. I know a difference between a fake troll and a real troll. I'm not seeing a lot of true trolls. You know why? Because the prices are going up. When the prices are going down, that's when you'll get a lot of the true trolls. But when it's going up, there's no trolls in the chat. None. And if they are, they're fake ones, like my Juicy Bees. That's about it. I heard you grab your list. Write it down. Cucumber. Here we go. Cucumber. Here we go. BTC is chilling right now, man. Cucumber. I gotta get that cucumber though. I really do. Take a look at US Ultra, Steam competitor, and Twitch competitor. Ultra. I like it right now. Now I want to hold this support. Definitely want to hold this as support, right? 1, 2, 3 highs looking left. You got to hold this as support now. You can't break below this. If you do, probably look for support about 6.1. But I'm looking for a bounce here. I'm looking for a nice bounce. And if you do, you're in price discovery already, so there's not a lot to look at. But I guess we can look at. So let's take swing high to swing low. Look at that wick. Polygon? I might have missed it. I might have missed it. Maybe I did. But I'll take a look. Yeah, this thing literally wicked almost right to the 1.618. Not quite. A little bit off. Maybe I just drew this off a little bit. Yeah. Still a little bit off, but you wicked up to the 1.618. So in theory, just so you have it, you know, your 2.618 Fibonacci. 166 if you do break this previous high, but like I said, you're in price discovery, so use these at your own discretion. They don't have to play out. They just kind of give you a guideline on, you know, take profit areas. My thoughts on Polygon. I think it's going to continue up. It was just a hot coin for a while, and you know, go look at Matic. Let me actually go to a different chart here. Matic on Binance. Yeah, you got to remember this thing was going nuts. This thing was going nuts into May, right? And even pumped again. So this thing's kind of ahead of schedule if you look at, you know, still down 46% from its highs, but you gotta remember it stayed pretty bullish comparative to a lot of other coins. So it's another one of those coins that it'll continue up to. We saw this from, you look at an actual polygon though, Jordan, please, the geometrical shape. Algo, I got you with the new polygon, man. I actually don't even know what that is. Oh no, a polygon's 8 sides, right? No, it's a polygon's 8 and hexagon. Dude, no, a polygon is 5. Dude, I'm not gonna guess. You guys are gonna clown me in the chat. Polygon, hexagon, octagon. No, octagon's 8, hexagon's 6, and a polygon is 5. I think that's correct. If I'm correct, let me know in the chat. But no, Matic, it's kind of slowed down, right? So we saw this from, you know, you saw this from, you know, ADA, right? You saw this from a couple other coins that were kind of struggling, and now they're really taking off, right? So ADA was kind of doing the same thing, kind of struggling, and then boom, right? So that's what's next there. Hopefully, right? But, you know, these coins will eventually catch up to each other. It's just, some of them are just a little slower, but don't count out these coins. Like, these can start going at any point. At any point. And that's why TA right now, it's good for support and resistance levels, but as far as predicting when a pump is going to come, it can come at any time. It's not really going to predict that right now. Okay? Devi said Ave. Ave. Poly means many. Octomom, 8. Pentagon is 5. Oh, so polygon is just anything with many sides. I got you. Pentagon is 5. Got you. Makes sense. Glad you guys corrected me on that one. All right, 0.5 fib. You're right at that 0.5 fib. Next up is that Golden Pocket. Golden Pocket's big here. You haven't tested your daily EMA ribbon in a while. You got room to run the daily RSI though on Aave. A lot of these altcoin charts look the exact same, guys. I mean, you'll see the daily RSI in this general level here. You'll see a pretty parabolic uptrend. And you're really just looking at next resistance levels and Fibonacci levels. So, you know, I think 477 is next if you continue up. If you don't, if Bitcoin dips, right? That's kind of what we're waiting for here. If Bitcoin dips, Matic could probably, Aave could probably come back down and test maybe these local highs here, somewhere around like 330, 335, somewhere in that area as support, right? On a potential pullback and then continue up. Or it could just say screw you and just continue up to the Golden Pocket. So that's what we're waiting on there. Thoughts on AMP? Let's check ETH. 3307 for ETH, BTC 47561. Math addicts. Jordan needs to retake middle school geometry. You know what?
Rant alert.
Bob's coming out, and he's going to explain to you why school sucks. Bob didn't pass high school, so here's Bob. Why do I have to know this crap? Why do I have to know what shape has 5 sides, 6 sides, 7 sides, 8 sides? Who needs to know that? You don't learn anything important in school. Who needs to know math? Like, I get basic math, but who needs to know algebra? Who needs to know shapes? Who needs to know biology? That stuff doesn't matter. Why don't they teach us about cryptocurrency? Right? My teacher should be teaching us about Shiba, not friggin', you know, the biology of an ant, right? Who cares about that? Teach me about Shiba. Teach me about investing. It's freaking ridiculous. Who cares about all that crap? They don't teach us anything important in life. They don't teach us anything important in life. Who cares about science? Who cares about that crap? No, but in all... man. No, but in all honesty, I don't know why some of the stuff they teach you in school literally does not set you up for first, it doesn't really set you up for a good prosperous life. Like, you shouldn't, and this is kind of off topic, but you shouldn't be teaching kids science unless they're into science, right? You shouldn't be teaching kids advanced math, because who needs to know that? It's really, really actually ridiculous. Unless you're going to be some freaking scientist, like, you don't need to know that crap. You should be teaching people how to invest. You should be teaching people how to account their money. They don't teach you any of that crap. Why don't you touch us at school? Why should I be scared if I kind of agree with Bob? It's true. No, Bob was spitting facts there. Bob was spitting facts. A lot of the stuff they teach you in school is literally so pointless, man. You don't have kids, apparently. Bob is always right. They don't teach finance for a reason. They need servants. Probably true. True. You guys are spitting. I can't say some of that stuff on stream, but you guys are absolutely spitting facts on there. They're spitting facts. They don't want to do that. Okay, for a certain reason, because then everyone would be too smart, and that's not a good thing in certain people's eyes. I agree. That you guys are spitting absolute facts in the chat. I cannot agree with you more. I can't. Jake said didn't do great, but I took them. Drew said I dropped out at 15 and was in college 2 years later. I was taught, school taught us how to be internet trolls. Imagine that. You can take internet troll 101. You gotta use 5 emojis. You gotta keep doing it until you get under that person's skin. Okay, there you go. Keep saying something annoying until it gets someone else's skin. 5 emojis per chat, and make sure that you're on all platforms: Twitter, YouTube, Discord, whatever it is. Make sure you're on all platforms to troll, or else you're not a true troll. There you go. There's troll 101. Troll 101. Chat would be a good teacher. Adam, that's good, dude. Oregon passed where you don't need math, reading, writing to graduate now. Fact, that's how it should be, man. Teach me how to short. The poorest people also drop out of school. You guys are killing me. All right, guys. Bitcoin's chilling at 47.6. Not a bad spot to chill at. We're chilling at the 786 fib. We'll see what happens tonight. I feel like every time I say like it could pull back, it just continues up. But could pull back here. Cool pullback for sure. I'm still watching at the possibility. It's a little bit of far-fetched, but a possibility of a pullback, a round out, and a possible inverse head and shoulders here. If we do pull back, I think that's a possible scenario. But I think it's more likely here at this point. I don't see it likely that we pull back at this point. I think, a retest of the top of the wedge, wherever it comes. I think this scenario makes the most sense, right? You continue up in the wedge until you hit the 0.618. You get a small dump. Everyone's going to say you're going to 0. You fake them out at like maybe the Fibonacci level here, the 0.5 fib. You fake them out. You get a good wick. Everyone's saying you're going to zero here. And then you bounce back up. I think that could be a scenario that plays out. Not going to say it's going to happen. I just could see that playing out. It just makes a lot of sense as far as the charts go. So we'll see what happens there. Should be an interesting week this week. Should be an interesting week. We're coming up to the end of this wedge by the end of this week. So, and we're probably going to hit the 0.618 by the end of this week unless we just go sideways. But I don't see sideways happening here. That wouldn't make sense in the charts either. But anyways, I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for hanging out. As always, it's about 9:20. Enjoy the rest of your night. Right? Make sure you get some relaxation in here on this Sunday before freaking Monday tomorrow. But other than that, the AC's too loud. Other than that, have a good night, guys. All right? Peace. Peace. And peace. You guys are awesome. Seriously. Peace.